Top of the hour. Millions of Americans are flying to visit loved ones over the holiday weekend, but there could be a security risk for those travelers. Every day, food catering trucks are able to enter airport gates without facing checks from the TSA. Fox's Hillary Vaughn has been investigating that. Here's what she found.
The TSA screens 5.5 million carry-on items for explosives every single day. But every day around the country, aircraft catering trucks drive through our airport gates unchecked by TSA. Former federal air marshal and whistleblower Robert MacLean tells Fox News that the TSA and airport police at D.C. area Dulles Airport are giving out special exemptions to food trucks serving planes headed to the Middle East. MacLean says he was blocked from searching a food truck during a random search operation because it was, quote, specially blessed.
MWA police officer said that the specially blessed airline meals in these trucks have already been searched by an off-site private security company. Regional Supervisory Air Marshal in charge, Clyde Porter, in a mediation meeting I had with him, he told me that the reason why we don't break these seals and do open and look checks is because the public has religious rights under the First Amendment.
The TSA, the Office of the Special Counsel, and the Senate Homeland Security Committee are all investigating the matter. In MacLean's disclosure, the former air marshal testifies that he was told by TSA leadership to stand down, follow the local airport police authority, and to not open or look in the cargo hold of the food truck. The TSA says they can't comment on the case because it's an ongoing investigation, but claim there are never any random searches of food trucks entering the airport's secure area, saying in a statement given to Fox News, quote, catering carts and trucks are inspected to ensure that security threats are not contained within. They are then sealed for an additional security layer to ensure that security protocols for catering security are being met. TSA has a rigorous inspection and testing program that continuously ensures compliance with all applicable TSA regulations. The TSA farms out its food security to air carriers, including foreign airlines like Etihad, Saudi Airlines, Turkish Air, and Emirates, and trusts them to hire a private security company to make sure explosives don't end up on board. But under TSA regulations, security companies hired by the foreign airlines aren't required to check everything.
It's the security theater. We're spending all this manpower and hours patting down children, elderly, veterans in wheelchairs, but the airport workers, motivated by greed, can smuggle whatever it needs past security.
We obtained internal documents detailing TSA protocol for foreign air carriers, and it only requires contractors to check half of the trays in each catering cart, giving wannabe terrorists a 50-50 chance they won't get caught. The policy reads, quote, a minimum of 50% of the trays in each catering cart must be pulled from the catering cart and inspected for tampering. But the workers hired to check the carts many times don't do the bare minimum. Fox News obtained internal TSA documents that show catering facilities failed TSA audits simply because the employees were not following security protocol. TSA inspected 212 catering sites around the country. 150 of them failed to pass. 90% of those catering companies that failed because people not doing their job. TSA sources were unable to confirm anyone successfully exploiting catering trucks to smuggle items on commercial aviation in the U.S., but two senior TSA inspectors tell me catering facilities are a hotbed for insider threats. No known catering facilities conduct searches of their employees or their property before entering the facility, and once it arrives at the airport, the TSA doesn't double check, even though their truckload of food will soon be airborne. It's a security loophole big enough to drive a food truck through. Brian?
And Hillary, not only is this an important story, especially around the holidays, because this is what they like to do. They like to go after us at holidays that matter to us. Hillary, thanks so much for working for us, and have a great 4th.
You too, Brian.